Steve, I would ask you what you would think the better outcome for this world of conveyors, if we should take the button on or off, but I guess it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, this one I don't think is going to change too much for anything in that conveyor world.
The first one was daytime, so I guess day or night. Night's easier to sleep in, so I guess we'll leave it at that. Here's where that last key was. This is where I was going to talk about the numbers, but Steve bullied me into saying it sooner.
That's right.
For all you hashtag Team Zach people out there who are definitely also tweeting hashtag Zachary will be in Yooka-Laylee. All the people.
So is that you?
Who tweeted that. I wouldn't call me Team Zach. I'm definitely, I'm hashtag Team Steve. That has been established very powerfully. I said too much about Trouser's faded enemy. Steve, are you going to tell Trouser about his faded, or tell other people about Trouser's faded enemy?
I'll do my best to spread the word.
The good word
Take
of Trouser.
that bastard down a peg.
Trouser or Trouser's enemy?
Trouser.
Why would telling Trousers and other people about Trouser's enemy take him down a peg?
They'll know how to be his enemy.
Oh, they'll know, like, oh, this is who I team up with.
Yeah, and they'll know, like, this stuff gets on my... This stuff is what, like, eats at him. If you're like this.
There's he. The big guy. The original state change. Made it into the video game. Still having bathroom troubles. Whole lake frozen over. Don't I know it? Anytime you got a bathroom problem, that's the normal thing to happen, right?
That's the normal thing?
It's normal? It's normal. Hey, it's normal.
I'm still reeling from earlier today when I accidentally just jabbed my finger into my eye.
Why'd that happen?
I don't know. I was going to rub my eye and it was open.
I didn't... If that sounded accusatory, I didn't mean it to, because, Steve, I understand. I understand more than most about jabbing your finger into your eye or other such accidents. Oh, also, that was like ice and stuff. You know how ice physics does. It was like a video game where you press a direction and Yuke's going to go in that direction until you hit something. You know, you ever play Pokemon?
It's like a 2D video game.
It's like a 2D video game with ice. Little secret there. We'll talk about it later. We're not going to talk about it now. We'll talk about it later. I thought you were going to come back. This little bump.
This guy's... Oh, there it goes.
Being a little difficult. That's fine. Oh, art house film.
Hoo-hoo. Love an art.
Art's pretty good, actually, you know? I'd like to see it. Oh, there's a planker up there, but I can't jump. If only there was such an item that we could use to maybe enhance the jump, get up there. Maybe do some other things in the process. I'm actually going to switch to D-pad for this so I can just have a little bit more control. That fine motor control you need for... Oh my god, there was an important thing I wanted to mention about needing quills in this game. I didn't count the number of plankers because that was the point where I was like, no, that doesn't matter to me. That's fine, actually. Because the plankers, like, I think they changed. Like, a lot of them ask for 50 quills. But some of them, I think, ask for 100 and 200. And I don't know how many are in this game, and I didn't want to look that up. But that's optional. If you care, just cheat, I guess. Oh, I actually didn't need to come over here. But hey, there's Planky. Not Planky, Pagey. I combined the two guys. Two different guys. Different names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Planky shall not be talked about.
Yeah, Planky, not in this one. The Planker told us about something being hidden in the shadow of the flag. Which is, as a person who lives in America, a way I feel a whole lot. But yeah, there's a box here. You can use the box, you can push it around, you can put it in places you feel would be beneficial to you. You can find a lot of quills. Don't you like to find a lot of quills, Steve?
That's one of my favorite things to find.
Mm-hmm. Actually be easiest to get in here if we put this here. Because there's a little thing hidden behind here. We wouldn't have known. Because a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Never seen it before.
No, never.
Before or since.
It's upsetting when games don't have things behind waterfalls.
Why are you going to put a waterfall in your
Right.
game if you're not going to put something
Yeah.
behind it?
Like, sometimes it's understandable because it's like, okay, well, there was already a thing hidden behind this waterfall. Oh, hidden behind a waterfall in this game. Just kidding. I'm still angry. Every waterfall has a secret. It's just rude otherwise. And that's the campaign that I've decided to switch hashtag Yooka-Laylee on, that I will be behind every single waterfall in the game, regardless of whether it makes sense or not. Just me.
It's only reasonable.
Only reasonable. Hey, there's waterfalls in Yooka-Laylee, the 3D platformer, that I'm not behind.
It's and a big problem.
Yeah. Hey, Steve, where do you think this goes?
I think it goes to the freeway of dreams. Oh, wow.
I mean, what you said, I'd say is no problem. Oh, was there? Oh, yeah. There was a thing that we could have done, but we couldn't
done it.
Do it yet. So we couldn't have actually done it. So yeah, it's time to actually do a level now that we've looked around in the overworld. Something that's... I love the overworld so much. And I'm pretty sure we have enough twit coins. I had to think about the word for twit coin because I was just going to say token, but they're not tokens. They're different. They're not...
They're completely different. They're not tokens.
Token.
The play coins or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say that.
Play coins are for our friend Rextro, who, spoilers, not in this video game. I also did not notice that Rextro wasn't in this video game until a little while after this video game's launch. Oh, there's a little secret to this one. You see how I can't make that jump? It's a little hidden alcove here. Yeah, you just gotta know the right people or the right secrets, and that's how you get to a place. But yeah, Rextro, not in this video game. Rip to Rextro, but taking a break on this one. What do you think Rextro's doing?
I think Rextro is probably in prison right now.
In prison? For hurdle hijinks?
Making hurdle hijinks, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Steve, honest to God, I thought you were going to say gaming, and then I was like, yeah, gaming, and then we could have a cool gaming moment, but yeah. I
try not to have any kind of gaming moments on YouTube.
You know, neither do I, but I think I've had one in the middle of this Let's Play. Let us play. Excuse me. That's how you say that word. Let us. Not let's. Oh, there were quills up there I could have gotten. I didn't see them. Steve, can I come up with an excuse why I didn't see them?
I think that's on you.
Okay, it literally happened, so I guess it's a reasonable excuse. But it's still an excuse. And as all of the teachers told me growing up, excuses are always bad and never good, which is definitely, just a reasonable way to live, Oh, there's a little secret back here. I didn't remember that.
We'll have to get a secret. Oh, wait, what's your excuse?
Oh, my eyes started to water a little bit because I yawned because I'm sleepy.
Oh, but you had a nap today. You're supposed to be so alert and powerful and present.
Yeah, I got 5 hours of sleep. I don't know. I kept waking up, so it's hard to say how many hours I got of sleep. And then I took an hour nap after my definitely not exhausting day at work with all these garbage meetings that I have to do that I don't need to be at. But people keep asking me to say things. And it's like, you don't need me to say these things. I don't need to be here. I could do literally anything else. But then I slept for an hour.
That was your best one yet.
Yeah, it was my best. I thought you were saying my day at work, and I was like,
no.
It was supporting in a way I wasn't expecting, and I was like, wow, thank you, Steve. But no, what you said, I actually appreciate more, because who gives a fucking shit? Work sucks.
I feel like if I said that was the day you described as an exhausting and bad day of work, if I was like, that's your best day ever, I don't know that that's supportive.
Steve, that's how the bosses get us. They come in and they I don't know, they say whatever good bosses do. I do have an okay manager now, but
Okay, managers can happen, but Doesn't mean that they deserve credit for it.
Oh, they don't. Like, he's just being like, he's just like a human being.
Right.
He's a corporate weenie. Sorry, my boss's name, who I won't even say just in case I forget to bleep it. Which I'm very good about bleeping things in these Let Us Plays. But just in case I forget. I was going to say the other guy's name that I normally bleep in these Let Us Plays, but I know I won't. He's the guy that neither you or I like, but a lot of people like him and think that he should maybe be in a popular gaming franchise. You know? You know that guy?
No, now I don't.
He's like a horrible purple pervert.
Grimace from McDonald's?
I'm talking about Putt-Putt, Steve.
Talking about Puppet?
Putt-Putt? You know Putt-Putt, the talking car?
Oh.
Wow, Steve. Are you slightly older than me enough to not know and beloved Putt-Putt?
No, I did. I thought you said Puppet.
Oh, okay. I thought you
No, I know.
Specifically heard Putt-Putt and were like, I don't know what this is.
No,
I thought I could flex my cool youth
is.
on you.
I just thought you said Puppet, and I wasn't sure. I thought it was somebody's username or something.
Oh no. It was probably just my horrible mouth not saying things correctly. That's normally what things are. You know? Steve,
I hate Puppet.
I hate Puppet too. Fuck that guy. I don't know who he is, but fuck him.
Now you only got the one chance.
Don't worry, I got it. I got gaming in my blood, and it's a disease, and I need to go to the hospital. Please help.
Fatal.
Please help my gaming addiction. Steve, did you figure out the horrible purple man that we both hate?
Oh no, I stopped trying to.
Okay, well that's fine.
I got distracted by Putt-Putt.
Your life will not be any better by remembering the purple horrible man that we both hate.
I'll probably ask after.
Steve, I'll just tell you now.
All right. Oh.
Yeah. I've been bleeping his name in videos for years as one of my funny little jokes just for me. And I'll continue to do it.
I didn't know that was something that you did. I was thinking real person.
Oh, no. I'm not going to talk about horrible real people that we hate in this. Come on, Steve. I have a little tact.
I thought maybe there was somebody that like you brought up before and would always just bleep.
Oh, no. Of course I'm talking about a horrible pretend weirdo. If I'm gonna shit talk a horrible real weirdo, I'll just say it. Look, Steve, there's a video of like one of my Wario Land LPs that's just titled "Capitalism is Bad." I don't give a hot fucking shit. People don't come to these videos because they think that I'm not gonna just say the first thing that comes to my mind. But I say it in a cool way that's not bad. Because there was one guy that people were like, this guy's good, actually, because he just says the first thing that comes to his mind. But I do it in a cool way, actually.
Joe Rogan?
I was thinking about Trump, but I don't know anything about Joe Rogan, but he's probably just the same man, but a different flavor. They're probably the same flavor men.
Yeah, it seems like his whole deal is just that he's incredibly dumb and will believe the last thing whoever he talked to said.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm incredibly dumb, but only believe Steve. And that's the smart decision.
Have you considered jumping on one of the doors and not two of them?
I've been trying, Steve. Like, every time I've landed, I'm like, yeah, I'm on one of them. Because the thing I was trying to do was trying to land on the middle one. Because I was like, I'm worried about this one not coming back fast enough. And there's still a quill in the middle that's taunting me, but that's fine. I don't need that quill.
No, you're getting all the quills that live inside the bad guys now.
Yeah. I can slurp down that quill explosion. And because we have the eyes, this part's even easier. Because we were able to bounce on that jetpack minion twice. Which is definitely a thing that's going to mess me up later.
But for now...
Huh? How?
But for now,
Oh,
great.
but for now, yeah. I thought you were saying how, and I was like, well, I mean,
No,
we can talk
I'm sure
about
I'll
it, but
find out.
yeah, you'll find out. But like I said, with just in terms of tonics, I prefer to play this game with tonics or without tonics that make the game easier, because maybe if there was something at the end of the video game that was really difficult, you may just want to get really good at the video game beforehand. Not that, I can make any statements about the nature of Yooka-Laylee and the impossible Lair. Who could say anything about that?
You could probably make it through the normal way pretty easily at this point.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still pretty tricky, but
yeah. I've actually never played Steve. It actually would be considered the new normal. You hear about that concept, a new normal? You ever hear about that one?
I have heard about that one.
Because maybe the thing that you have said is the normal one. Maybe it didn't exist at some point.
It didn't, but as I said, now you can.
Yeah. But our friends at home, maybe they don't know, and maybe what I've just said didn't make that any easier to parse. But I'm telling you, in 21 episodes, everything will be clear.
If you were playing it the regular way.
Yeah, like regular way, like the new normal. God, fuck. I didn't get the. Oh wait, I have a berry.
Yeah.
Unfuck. I can get it.
You can. Congrats.
Steve, you know how I'm a wordsmith and say things like unfuck?
I do know that's about you.
It's a fun thing that my family is always very surprised about.
I mean, it seems like a lot of what you do is surprising to them.
Surprising and upsetting to everyone involved, even me. But it's okay. So I'm a white guy and I have an angry white dad, and you know how angry white dads swear, where they're just like, oh god, fuck, shit, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like that definitely rubbed off on me, and it's just I'll say something, and it's I'll be with my dad and uncle, and they'll be swearing, and then I'll say something, I'm like, oh shit, fuck, and they'll be like, shit, fuck, and then one of them gets mad, like, oh god, fucking damn it. It's like, what I just said wasn't any different. Why was that one notable?
Oop,
whoops.
Oh.
Come back, Lily. Lily?
Oh.
Don't worry about Lily. Oh, Steve, something about a Quillsplosion.
Yeah.
So you get, I believe, 6 quills every time you kill a normal enemy. But sometimes you come across these portals that regenerate the enemies. And I believe
you get one less each time.
Yeah, I think you get one less each time. I think that's how that works. I could be wrong. I think they're built into batches of enemies, so it's not every single one.
Right.
Gives you less, but
it's from that portal.
Yeah, from that portal, it'll be this portal has 4. And once you've killed each, well, not they're different guys, so they'll be guy A, guy B, guy C, and it's every time you kill guy A, you get it. I think it works that way. I didn't write these down.
Seemed like it.
This is just something that I decided to try and learn, and then just hoped I remembered, which, as we all know, goes very well. I've never forgotten a thing in my life.
Definitely not about monsters at work. Mike Wazowski nemesis Gary Gibbs.
Never. Never. Steve, I saw that and I was like, this is the first time I've ever seen this. It was
such a long conversation we had about it the day before.
So unimportant to me. This is just a thing I do. If I don't have anything to say on a topic, I just I'm not going to say anything. And then if I don't care, I forget. So it's I don't know. And I just don't care about a lot of stuff. I'm sorry about Mike Wazowski and Gary, whatever Gary's last name was.
Gibbs?
Christ, you even said that earlier, and I was like, oh, what is the Gary? And I was like, what are the Garys I know? And I was like, Busey? But that's a human man, not
That
a
is a
Shadow the
human man.
Hedgehog. And I was like, well, I don't know Gary's last name, and I can take the L on that. That's fine. I'm doing serious gaming over here, Steve. How am I supposed to remember?
You're gaming.
Gaming.
Stingfano.
The gaming, the only legal drug that winners like us need. Illegal drugs, however, I
need
guess
all those.
by that statement that I just said made the. Okay, so this is Stingfano. This is a bee that I needed help with. I could not figure out this bee for the life of me. But this Stingfano is named after Stefano Petruccio, who is the CEO of Renaissance PR.
Look at that.
Yeah. We figured it out. I don't know if I said it, but I said it earlier in the Let Us Play, but I emailed Platonic at some point, and I'm pretty sure it's Tegan who responded to me. They didn't like sign it off as this is Tegan, you know.
Did
keep
they
it
sign
easy.
it off as Yuka?
Yeah, they were like, "This is me, Yuka." I remember Stingfano. I remember picking up that one. Yeah, they do PR, I guess. I thought I could make the jump. I can't make that jump.
Nope.
Fill your tank, save the zoo. Get in step, save the zoo. Check your tires, save the zoo. And go get Pep, save the zoo. Putt, save the zoo. Putt, save the zoo. Putt, you've got to save the zoo.